Just the way the tension is high, so is the scamming. And this time around is on Nigerians. So if you're searching for a job with visa sponsorship, it doesn't matter if you're a Nigerian or not, this video is definitely for you. Hi everybody, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time here, my name is Stella. On this channel, I talk about my life here in the UK, what is happening around me, and I share information. On this channel, I also do reaction videos. So if this content sounds like what you've been interested in, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. Click on that notification bell to get notified whenever I post any new video. And for my returning subscribers, thank you guys for always coming back to watch my videos. So guys, in today's video, I want to share with you all the latest trend, what is currently happening. And this time around, it's a shame that film directors are deceiving lots of Nigerians, promising them COS. Now, this is what is happening. For those of you that don't know, I'm a Nigerian living here in the UK, and I always say this. Whenever I see videos of people talking about healthcare workers or complaining that their visa have been revoked, it's important to watch this video because I feel like you will learn one or two things. I always say this: any company that will sponsor you genuinely with peace of mind, when I mean with peace of mind, meaning if you're working there, you'll be working there with your peace of mind. No, oh my god, oh, tomorrow they will revoke license, tomorrow they will not revoke license. This company would never charge you money. Even if they will charge you, what they will charge you is like application fee or any other fee that they don't want to pay. For example, me personally, I pay 298 pounds, and if you go online, I think you see the application fee for healthcare workers. That is the only thing I pay, and I did not pay it like in cash. They just deducted it from my salary. I cannot remember how much is the exact as at when I got my own COS, and I got my COS in less than 48 hours. So what am I trying to say? All I'm trying to say is that any company that will sponsor you will not stress you, to be honest, especially now. And this thing I'm saying is not just for people outside the UK, because it choke even for people inside the UK, to be honest. And that is why I always say this: you have to be careful, especially companies that will tell you pay so amount of money to get COS. I'm not saying that people don't pay. People pay and they secure jobs and all of that. Although it's illegal, you're not supposed to pay anybody. Like I said, if there's any money you should pay, it should be that application fee and just little fee. It should not be up to like 5k or how much, 10,000, all of that. You're here to work, and you working is not for free. So if there's anything you should pay, like I said, what I paid was 200 and something pound. I can't even remember the exact amount, but when you go on the government website, you see how much is application fee, and that is the exact amount I pay, and that was what was deducted from my salary. And before I forget, if you're searching for job on Indeed or in any website for job with visa sponsorship, these scammers are there. I've got a co-worker who applied for job because where I work, they have stopped sponsoring. Now they sponsor, but where I work in this particular town, they stop, but they sponsor in other services, like in the small villages, all those places. But before they even sponsor you to work there, you must be driving. And you see the reason why this driving is very, very important. Yeah, I'm a support worker here, so before you get sponsored in that particular place, you must be driving. So it's a challenge for those people that do not have, car. So this particular lady got a job with visa sponsorship on Indeed, and guess what? She just paid for DBS, and the company was asking her to pay how much. I think they said she'll pay 3,000. And she was like, okay, she doesn't mind paying 3,000 because I mean she's in the UK. Do you understand? But she said before she paid that 3,000, she wants to start working. And guess what happened? After paying, I don't know if it was £80 she paid for DBS. I can't remember the exact amount. But then that's how these people keep turning her. As I'm speaking to you guys, she just realized it was a scam. So these people are everywhere. So please do not be deceived by these jobs you guys see online. They'll tell you, oh, we sponsor. Please be careful. Make sure that these companies that are willing to sponsor you are well-known companies, and try to confirm from the government website. Very, very important. To take you less than a minute to type on your Google. These things are very, very important. So this is what it says on this article: how UK firms director deceive extorted Nigerians with fake sponsorships. In this feature, Victor writes about how the director of a United Kingdom based social care recruitment agency, Lakin Ayuba, allegedly used his former employees to lure in applicants and amass wealth through dubious promises of care jobs and non-existing certificate of sponsorship. He went further saying In the About Us section of the UK website of Click Operation, a United Kingdom-based firm, it described itself as a health recruitment agency that helps to recruit and retain a team of highly trained, compassionate and dedicated care workers, providing care throughout the UK. A care worker, according to British Home Learning website www.ncchomelearning.co.uk, is a trained professional who support other people in all aspects of their daily life, which include preparing, eating meals, socializing, physical activities and medical support. While some care workers work in a care homes or that are employed on a contract basis in patients' home, while domiciliary carers travel to different people's house in the community. Unfortunately, many Nigerian applicants who rely on this director of Click Operation, Lekan Ayuba, to provide them with a certificate of sponsorship to enable them to enter the UK have described the claim on his agency website as mere window dressing to lure in desperate people. According to the latest state of the adult social care sector and workforce report, 9.9% of positions in the care industry in the UK were vacant between 2022 and 2023, which is equivalent to 152,000 vacancies being advertised on average day. As a result of this shortfall, many employers rely on recruiting adult social care workers from other countries such as Nigeria, Zimbabwe, and Indians. Some of these applicants now stranded in Nigeria told Saturday Punch that they filtered millions of naira on medical tests, international driving license, police report, and obtaining the COS to travel to the UK, but Ayuba reportedly kept postponing the delivery of the COS. The applicants also alleged that since last year, when they parted with their money, Ayuba refused to refund them and abruptly stopped communicating with them. A travel agent, Fumilayo Dan Musa, alleged that her 18-year-old nephew, who needed to be flew to UK for medical treatment, died while Ayuba kept deceptively delaying her after he collected monies of application document and health insurance from her. She further stated that Ayuba had blocked her along with other primary applicants on his social media account and left her in debt to the people she recommended him to. After their stories were published by Saturday Punch 2 weeks ago, some of the former Nigerians employer who worked with Ayuba in the UK contacted our correspondent and accused him of using them to get more clients and amassing wealth for himself. And listen, under it also said that they accused Ayuba of financial extorting people by promising to issue them COS, refusing to refund them their money, owing his former staff, and removing them from the company when they stopped bringing applicants to the agency. Can you imagine? So now this man, what he does is that he will not use his staff to bring, more people. Oh, we are applying for care job with visa sponsorship. They'll bring him money. And then when they stop, because they notice that, this man is not giving people COS, so he got angry and still removed them from the company. So what am I trying to say? All I'm trying to say is that it's not worth paying anybody. To my fellow Nigerians, I know it's tough. See, if you have the means to jabba, I don't even discourage anybody, but it's not as easy as it sounds. There are other European countries that are so good. When I'm having chat with people in other countries, when you listen to their way of life, their tax and all of that, you'll be like, oh my god, so there are so many nice places like this. And honestly, these places are good. It's just that people don't really talk about them. I remember having a conversation with someone that is in Norway, and the thing she was saying, I was like, oh my god, is it how this place is? But then when you tell somebody, why not try maybe study in Norway or something, like go to Norway or Sweden, that kind of thing, they'll be like, no, I don't want that kind of place. People want to go to all these popular places like UK, Canada, US, New Zealand, Australia. I'm not saying those places are not even good though. They are okay. Personally, if I see a family that is asking me, oh, should I come to UK or Canada? Family, I'm talking about family, I would recommend Canada. You know why? I had a conversation with somebody and she said she has been struggling to get a job in Canada. But then, because she went there on a permanent resident, but then she's being paid child benefit. And she told me she makes, I can't remember how many $1,000. And I was shocked. Honestly speaking. I say at least, even if I'm not saying that it's easy to get a job because she's still searching for a job, but the fact that the government are helpful, you manage the money, at least you'll be surviving. I don't know if you understand. But then this is a family I'm talking about. I don't know about single people. This lady I'm talking about, she has 2 kids and she said, oh, they're paying them every month So then if you're being paid, you might not live the luxurious life you want, but at least you can manage. There's something sure for you to eat. This abroad is not as easy as it sounds, though, to be honest. And I don't blame Nigerians or people planning to relocate abroad looking for a better life. There's nothing wrong with you relocating. If where you are is not okay for you, or where you are you don't want it, you want to try, but then try with your head. There's some things that are not worth risking. That is why it's important to make good research. So just imagine this particular company using their staff to get people. They keep collecting money. No COS. No, I will say this again. You see, if you're looking for a job with visa sponsorship in the UK, payment now is not worth it, to be honest. If you pay and even enter the country, you will not still have peace. What I mean by you not still have peace, if in any way this man has, sponsored people, that is if he has, because I don't even know if his company is licensed or not. If he has in any way, because I don't want to go forward, I keep reading. If he has in any way sponsored people, now that this issue arises, Home Office will definitely revoke his license. And when Home Office will revoke his license, what will happen next? All the people he has sponsored before, maybe when he had that, COS, they'll be in trouble. They'll start searching. I'm looking for COS. I have 60 days. And guess what? Even some employers, once they realize that you have COS issue, they'll start running. They will not be comfortable to issue you another COS for some reasons I don't even know. I'm saying this based on the things I've seen. Like I said, everything I share here are based on my research and experience and things happening around me. For this particular thing, this is what is happening in the UK. And when people share this information or stories like this, people be like, oh, these UK people. But then you don't know that there are some people that are still migrating to the UK that are learning from this kind of videos. Or people planning to migrate to the UK that are learning from this type of video. I always say this, if you have the money, do not pay for care job. Personally, I would say you're better looking for another route, either student route. I don't even care. I know people like, okay, then why do you want to come and it's better for you to study, enter the country and see what it's like. It's not as if it's easier, because so many people say here that are struggling to get sponsorship after the 2 years, because this 2 years, before you know it, 2 years is gone. This 2 years for study, 2 years is gone. But then I've seen a couple of people here in the UK, while they're on their post-study, they are researching other countries. From here, they move to New Zealand, Australia, Canada, US. From the UK, they are moving to these countries. You understand? Because they've got some experience here in the UK. And mind you, when they're applying or filling in documentation on all of that, they're using their UK address. That kind of a thing. So I feel like it gives them upper chances in getting jobs or getting opportunity to other countries. So you watching me can also try this. If Nigeria no favor you, you leave. It's tough here too. But then, if you want to leave. For those of you looking for care job with visa sponsorship, I just want to let you guys know that the way they are scamming people is just unbelievable. Especially to Nigerians, you guys need to be very, very careful with all these people that will be deceiving you. Most of them are scammers. And mind you, before any company can sponsor you, the Home Office must have mentioned how many numbers of people they can sponsor. Maybe they'll tell them, okay, we're giving you 10 space, or we're giving you 10 COS, that kind of a thing, because with what we have examined, I think you just need 20 more people, or you need 30 more people in your company or your care home, that type of thing. So once they issue that 30 people they want to issue, before they get another COS, they have to keep waiting until the Home Office issue another COS to them. So these things are not as easy as it sounds. But then if a company say, oh, we have COS, just know that they have. But if they don't have COS and they tell you that we are waiting, just know that they will keep waiting until that Home Office issued them. And that is why you see some person still waiting for COS, because Home Office has not given them COS, or Home Office felt like, you don't need the COS, so what do you need COS for? You don't need it. With the number of staff you have, you should be okay. And then the Home Office will be delaying. There could be so many reasons, though, do not get me wrong, there could be so many reasons. So that is why sometimes you're waiting for a COS. That's because the company itself have not gotten the COS from the Home Office. So if they've not gotten, there's no way they will issue you what they don't have. They cannot issue you what they don't have. But those ones that already have, that's why as soon as you get the job, you get COS in less than 24 hours. Because they already have it at hand. That is just the truth. If you already have it at hand in less than 28, 48 hours, you should get your COS. All this drama of waiting for COS 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, all again a day. Like, please, let's all of us be careful with what is currently happening. Anyway, I just feel the need to share this because I feel like you will learn 1 or 2 things from today's video. If you find this video interesting and informative to watch, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you guys in my next post. Bye, guys.